So each of you, I want you to give me one benefit of drinking. That will be part and parcel of my consideration. I will start with Wendy. But I've been told you have a small baby, 3 years old, so I want you to tell me one benefit of drinking.
I can't seem to find one because personally I don't drink.
So when you're in the party, what were you up to?
I had been asleep and I was woken up, and the next thing I knew I was...
You're asleep. Is that your house?
No.
So where is this child when you're asleep in this other house?
My child was staying over at my parents' house.
Okay, so what counsel is saying has been drowned down by what she has said. Now go to Austin Ochen. Give me one benefit of drinking.
I also can't seem to find a benefit of drinking.
And I speak to you now as a mother, not as a magistrate. Okay? You also don't see anything. And do you stay in that house? You don't. That is Austin Ochen. That is then Precious Kendi Mutembei.
I can't find one benefit of drinking, but at the same time I was not at the party.
Oh, you're not at the party? So where were you arrested from?
They found me sleeping in Karuki's house.
So where was this party?
It was at Luis's house.
Louis Osiro?
Yeah.
So you were not at the party, but you were sleeping at Louis's house?
No, I was sleeping in Karuki's house.
Are you neighbors?
Yeah.
Louis and Kayuki, your neighbors? So you were arrested in 2 different houses?
Yes.
So amongst you, who was drunk? That is Ali Kabwana?
Yes.
You were drunk?
Yes. We had come from the party earlier,
Okay.
from an event. There's where we had taken
And?
There's where we had taken the alcohol
Okay.
before coming.
So parents, we send you money, you decide to take it. Now, Dennis Karaoke Gitonga, are your parents here? Anybody for Dennis Karaoke Gitonga? Wewe ni mzazi?
Yes.
Na wewe ni? Older brother. What would you want to tell Dennis? I am not writing. At this stage, I am a parent. I am not writing because there are things that can only be said to children sometimes when saa zingine tunasema watoto wametushinda. So today I just talk to, as an elder brother talk to you. Counsel, I don't want any discussion now. Allow me to talk to these children as mine.
Thank you. Mama, we are just...
Yeah, I don't want anything happening. Allow me to talk. Or alternatively, I'll send everybody out. Nikae na watoto
No,
wangu.
that's okay.
That is the other choice I can make. I don't want any disturbances.
Yes.
Though sometimes we say watoto wametushinda. So sometimes I want them to hear from their parents. Because I know they are at a very bad space now. As parents. Okay? So as a big brother, what would you want to tell Karaoke? We are not judging them. We are just giving them...
I was just calling the guardian, one of them.
No, madam, please, allow me to proceed with my session.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What would you want to tell him as a big brother? And we are not judging them.
Yes.
One thing they say, they are from a party. What we are hearing from councils, they have to go back to school. So I'm balancing in between the party and going back to school, which was more. And I know you're all shocked because you knew they were in school. So what would you want to say to Karaoke?
Well, I would say first and foremost, discipline is important.
No, if you feel that they have been wrongly been arrested, it is okay. Unless there's we are not even saying that they are wrong because it's investigations, but you heard what the IO has said. Now, I want to get the mitigating factor from what councils have said.
Okay, I would say, to my young brother, that discipline is important and you must be careful not to overindulge. You must look at the consequences to any action that you take. I know it's quite sad. It's shocking to me as well because I've never been in such a scenario before. I was just asking to have strength at the moment, and I trust that was will be done. But in all these endeavors, he has to understand that he needs to focus on what took him to school. And I believe that's all I can say at the moment.
Okay, Baba mzazi? When ni Baba? Talk to him. And we are not judging them, we just want words of anything, good or bad, to the respect, because I've been told parents and guardians are here. Speak up so that he can hear.
Yes, because previously, that was on Saturday, and I talked to him in the morning, and he told me I was well. Later the following day, that was yesterday, I thought that it was just after the one called me, that they were around to call the family. So what I was finding, because actually, those are the things I've always been reaching to me, that these things when they're in school, in patterns, they have to be very careful. Especially when they have, I've always been telling them to be very careful about it. Don't do all about the outcome. You shouldn't be thinking about yourself for the rest of school. That's what I've always been telling you. And you remember when one time he came, he confessed to me. Actually, yes, it's going to do something. And even and he told me that he mambo ya pombe will not be killed. So actually, I was even completely shocked about it.
Eriko, umesikia hiyo? That is your father? Unamjua? Kabisa ni mzazi? Na huyu ni ndugu yako mkubwa? Unamjua? And what they are saying is true. I am kind chini. Any person
kama mzazi sitaki kuwapa, lakini inauma sana, inauma. Mkubwa, mdogo wake aniuliza amfanyaje? Alikafanyaje? Nashindwa kumjibu mtoto. Utamjibu vipi?
Pole
wakati hajaona kitu chochote kafanya mbaya huyu mtoto wangu. Hajaikutana na kesi yoyote kama hiyo. Hata nikitoka hapa na atakwenda kuniuliza kwenda kotini alikafanyaje? Sijui nitamwambia vipi. Sielewi.
Utambia mama nini?
I'm deeply remorseful, first and foremost. The deceased family is not here, but those are the ones I'd like to tell them if they were. Secondly, I'm to my mom.
Mom, Katie, mama.
I'm so sorry because she didn't expect this. I had told her before that I was going to the event, though.
Oh, were you people that?
Railway museum.
What was happening there?
There was an event. An event, a musical event that was happening there.
And there was liquor there?
Yeah, there was liquor in the event.
So mkakunya huko?
Yes.
Ile pesa kidogo wazazi wanatumia mkaenda mkakunya. Precious Candy, Mtembei. Anybody for Precious? Because I don't think there is any parent here who gives money to drink. Is that true? That's why all your parents are shocked. And worse still, we have lost a life, just as all your parents have said. Not because the person was unwell. because you did something which was uncalled for. I don't know if you realize the consequences. Do you realize the consequences?
Yes.
Do you all realize the consequences?
Yes, we do, madam.
So the drinking can continue? The one with a young child, you even did not sleep with your child, counsel is pleading for you?
And I can only imagine what staying away and what it would mean if I came home and I heard that something like that would have happened to her.
That is why you've been told to reflect. Okay? Because it's never going to be business as usual. You also need counseling. You need to face the family of the deceased. What I hear him say is they're investigating murder. It's not even manslaughter. I'm doing this, and I repeat, as a mother, not as a magistrate wife. Because I can also put myself in all what your parents have said. It can't be the same again. It cannot be. You need to sit down, you need to reflect. See, the only thing most parents do right now is to take loans to take it to school. Then this, you had that mom crying. Because hakuna shamba ya kuwapatia, niyo masomo peke yake is what these parents can give. It's the only thing nobody can steal from you once you attain that degree. I'm yet to hear in court that somebody has stolen somebody's degree. Counsels, have you heard that? Kila mtu anatembeanga na degree kwa? Hasa you don't want to get that. Have a support team, wazazi. The next 7 days, just talk to them. Breathe in and out. I know it is not easy, but it's not the worst because you have a bigger, there's that parent who has literally lost the child. So just have the support. Na nyinyi pia, and still have a session with all of you when I'm not sitting. Nanielewa? Is there anything you would tell your parents as it is right now? Una kitu mugesema? We are not saying that you did it, but you are there because there's some